Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome in, everybody. We've got a little bit of work to do today on the SMP. Hope you guys are all having a great day. Don't forget to like a stream on your way in or out today. Show some love and let YouTube know that this content is gas. We are here at Tutorial Village. We've got plenty of projects to work on in this massive, huge project that we've got going on. A lot's changed since I last saw you guys. I cannot believe it, but while I was out, we finished off a lot of these sandstone paths, and then I decided to swap out a lot of those wooden fences in favor of these stone fences. I think it just pops a little bit more. This area explodes a little bit better. And then I believe it's pronounced IronGeek found one of the coolest things in the game and one of the most game-changing things so far, and that is making dirt paths in Lego Fortnite. So we've got a few projects that coincide with these, and I'm going to show you some of the paths that we've already put in. I need to get this mechanics area set up because we need to make ourselves a farming vehicle, not only to use, but like a standard small one. Maybe it just has like a couple red balloons on it, so that new players can have the option to purchase it for, I don't know, 75 gold or something. But I also need one as well, so it's about time we tackle this mechanic problem and then get this kind of shop area set up. We also need to make the juicer lounge. We'll be following a T-Dizzle tutorial today. He released a video recently on a nice little juice bar, which I thought was literally perfect timing, considering that I needed to make one for myself. And then, you know, we'll see. We'll put in some details. Obviously, I got to do stuff like give out the gold to the players, and we'll see if anybody logs on and what the day holds. But I appreciate everybody being here. We've also got a couple of players, new players to give orientations to. One key to give out to Steezin. Speaking of Steezin, hello, welcome in. And then we've got to give an orientation to not only Steezin, but Creative Builder and IronGeek. And then we'll have a pretty good crew of people that have gone through Tutorial Village, at least for what it is right now. It's going to be a constantly growing thing over the next couple of weeks. I'm hoping it doesn't take too much longer than that to get like most of it in, because I have some really sick landscape projects that I want to do in the area, and then go back to the Lost Isles because I have a volcano project I really want to get to over there. Finish Minecraft Village, and then this world will be completely ready for its first ever world tour, which is going to be insane. There's so many different POIs and videos that I have on different POIs too, so it's gonna be a big one. But yeah, that's kind of what we're pushing for, and all along the way we're playing the SMP, running the economy, doing our thing. So I hope you guys have all been having a good couple of days. I know it's been a little bit since I've seen you, but I've been also on the Twitch app. If you guys haven't been watching me over there, I've been playing BR with viewers, by myself, just kind of having a good time. Kicking butt too, not gonna lie. We've been playing well. So yeah, new dirt path trick, guys. This looks incredible. What's up, Willie Har? Hope you're having a great day. Raven, welcome in. Zorro, what's good? What's good? Okay, I need, what was I doing? I need to get rid of, all right, so first things first, you'll be able to see the paths as we're running along them, but I do want to show you the first couple of paths that I put in. So I decided to keep the sandstone path inside of the farm, and even this one really nice curved path that I have here, but I'm thinking of maybe I don't know. I'm thinking on it still. We'll see what I end up putting in here, if anything at all. We'll see, like, with complexity. What was that? What was that noise? Is that 49 meters? So yeah, anything in this area, you know, we're looking at maybe some complexity issues. We'll see. Maybe not. Who knows? But yeah, I decided to keep the sandstone path and just try to like blend it into the dirt path. And then, so on curbs and on uneven ground, when you're using this method, so what you're basically doing is you're going into the simple docks and you're placing it down like this. I'm not going to show you guys. Oh, maybe I can get some wood here quick. Is there anything close? Oh, crazy. Big time lag. Whoa. Okay. Perfect. I'm gonna show you guys how this is working. Because we gotta continue. We actually gotta finish it over here, so I can show you not only how to do it on flat ground, but how to do it on the curved ground. Because you see, you do have these posts that stick up out of the ground. So if I destroy this post, is it gonna disappear? Yes, it will. Okay. So you see how that happened? So one post has to stay on. So there's always going to be like a post or something sticking out of the ground. So our goal is to, one, get it as close to the ground as possible, but then make it into a light pole. So what I've been doing is running around with iron bars and stuff, throwing down lights, and then making a custom post that goes around it. I've actually made a change here. So instead of a clean square, I'm actually taking off the corners. Looks a little bit more sleek, which is what we're going for. Yeah, night this. Oh yeah, it just looks so good. Okay. Yeah, we're not wasting any time. We go right into the building, right into the projects. Never any time to waste. I'm gonna go talk to the villagers here, in case Trillin or Joker didn't empty out the gold. Because if they don't do that, then I actually do it myself. I haven't been keeping any gold, by the way, guys. I have plenty. To give you guys I probably have around over 2,000 gold myself. And so the 20 I could give 5 to 15 gold for all 8 players a day as a daily allowance with all of the metal smelters that I have. Maybe even like 20, you know, per player. Just to give you a reference of how much gold I actually have. And a vehicle, like a really nice vehicle, would probably be like 200, 250. And like the starter vehicles are going to be anywhere from 50 to 100 gold, you know, just to give you a reference of how freaking rich I am. Speaking of, let's acquire a little bit more money. OPNPC, what's good? Oh, the Patrick trick is so phenomenal. Okay, I want to remember the name right. Arios or something. Oh man, I'm gonna look it up real quick. It's in Discord. I need to give that man his props. Epic Bricks posted the video and gave him credit as well. Ah, Ariok. Yeah. So Ariok and Epic were the ones we found it from. So it's a pretty sick tip. It's a pretty sick tip, not gonna lie. What set are the surfboards in? They are in outdoor, and I'm actually just using them to mark. Well, I'll probably use them as leaves later, but I'm just using them to mark areas that I need builds in. Same with the cones. They're just build markers for future projects. I gotta pull the path all the way around here. I gotta finish up this little garden over here. Drag the path down to here. And yeah, I mean, that's about it for this area. And then I've just got probably villager houses and stuff, but I don't really know what I want for them. I have so many other like larger projects and like functional things I need to get to, so it's kind of where I'm at. Oh, hey, while we're here, okay, let's grab bench again. Let's put it a little bit outside. Decoration, I believe it's houseware, and you know what, we'll do like that. Oh. Clean. Ooh, interesting. Hold up. Let's see what I can do here. Maybe like grab this and then put it. Oh, maybe the 6x2 is better. Oh yes, I want you guys to see the path at night. Thank goodness the sun went down. It looks so good. Dana, get out of the way. Yo, I've always not liked Dana, but almost every time I've ever talked to her after like waiting a decent amount of time, she is loaded with gold. Only 2 this time, but usually she's got the most. So that probably means everybody else has nothing. Okay, I want to do that same thing. I'm going to line it up. One, two, do, do, do. 1, 2, buckle my shoe. 3, 4, open the door. There we go. Syria in the house. Let's go. Dana deserves no mercy. She gets a little mercy when she hands me gold bars. She gets a little bit of mercy. Every time she hands me some gold, I give her a little grace. Everybody is worthy of some sort of redemption. I can't get my window open. It's warm. Some of these guys are not making gold at all. And I'm getting concerned. Where's this guy? Trace. Are they in the house? Oh yeah, that's right. They got beds inside. I forgot. Check it out, guys. I made bunk beds in here. Paradise Meowscles has a bed. And Meowscles, they share a bunk bed. I just gotta get a matching one over here. I think it looks pretty good. Lime Brand's always on the toilet. What is she eating? What do they eat? I'm pretty sure Lime Brand's a girl. I'm sure I saw lipstick and the female voice. Okay. Wow, 4 gold. Even though I don't think I collected from everyone. Oh, should we take the walk at night? Stop running. Stop running everywhere. Dana's stealing the gold from the others. That's why she has the most. Oh, man. Oh, no. Not the conspiracy. So what I'm doing right now is, well, I'll probably do all that offline work. I'm putting like plants in this in the floor and or in the ground and making this whole area look a little bit better. Okay, so project, finish the farm. Let's do that. I've got a few more soil plots to throw down. You think the lag can save you? I was born in the lag, molded by it. Okay, so I want a few more of these stone paths going up. So we'll try our best to get this done. Not entirely sure though, as long as I can keep it straight. Straight-ish. But I need some elevation. There we go. Okay, I can see it. It's coming in. So I can go straight forward. There we go. That's better. Okay. Just like that. Okay, now I need to guess where this stops. I want to say all the way up. Kind of like all the way up to the where the wall is right now over here. Right? I don't know, I'm just guessing. Hold up, this looks bad. Boom. Still sort of going straight. That's all that matters. Let me bring it back this way a little bit. Couple more. One more. There we go. Okay. I think that'll be it. Alright, I want to show you guys how this is done. Because we're gonna be pulling it. Let's see. Okay, I'll go right here. Builds, architectures, simple dock. Okay. It looks like I'm gonna have to get rid of one of these real quick. Put that down. If it's not showing up, so we gotta back it up a little bit. Okay, we'll go ahead and destroy. Okay, leave that one. And then I want to go back up with this and honestly just get like a flurry of this action. Let's see. Smaller ones, smaller ones, smaller ones. Yeah, let's grab salty stone. That's perfect. Okay. Okay, look at that. Hey. Looking good. Looking smooth. Oh, see how it's below the ground? It's not going to let me place like that. But let's see. Oh, yes. Okay, I know how I'm doing this. We are going to place this down. Let it sit how it needs to. We'll use the floor next to it. This should... Ah, crap. I forgot to... Perfect. Oh my god. That one's hidden under the ground. Which is exactly what I'm looking for. And right here, I'll get a little fancy. Because, I mean, I could easily just do another one quick, cover this over. But what I like to do sometimes in these spots is make it look like it has been grown over. Adds a little more oomph, you know? Any like uneven terrain path that I make, love to line it with, you know, throw some flowers, something like that, you know, because you can use the hillside as a means of hiding. Really brings those really brings those paths to life. Especially if you know, you're in and out with some of the plants. Kind of blends the grass to the path even more. I don't know. Just adds a little more. Okay. This is good. This is really good. Let's grab some iron bars for this corner. And grab this Don't grab his money. Just kidding. He's grabbed most of it. Let's see. Okay, so now I can take you. Perfect. Out of granite, but that's okay because now I've got this side closed and I can at least see how many more garden plots I need and where I need them. There we go. Wow. This is so tedious. I've got to get the walls down here too. Oh no. I don't even know if I thought about that. Ew, brother, ew. I mean, I guess we'll find out. Probably gonna have to redo this whole side right here. Okay, I don't have granite. Oh my goodness, that's literally the issue, is I don't have granite. So, you know what? It's now time to move. I know we're at the farm now, but we gotta use that ADHD of ours. Be steadfast. We gotta lean into that ADHD. Okay, let's hop over to this next project, which is going to be constructing. Well, we'll probably just build the vehicle first, and then we'll construct the area, because we'll need a place to park it, and yeah, that'll prompt me to actually do the job that I need to do. Let's see. Plants, you go in there. I need to make pumpkin seeds anyways. Let's do that. Bam. Not sure what I'm gonna like need for sure, but we're gonna need a compost bin. I've got glass. I'm gonna bring the bones so that they're on me. Bada ba, bada bing, bada boom. We've got rods. Glass powder is here. Silk fabric. Biomass. 160. Let's deposit. Let's see. Torches. I'm pretty sure I have more. Yes. Plastoid could be useful. A couple amber for the lights. Rear lights, right? Do we go thruster turning? I really like to use the swivel. So maybe we'll try to make like an all-for-one. Maybe we'll do the all-for-one mini, but we have to change some things because it's not gonna have propulsion, obviously. That's not a huge deal. Where did those Where did those rubies go? Oh, there they are. Okay, wood. I just need a little bit. And a seat, so I need cord. That's right. I've got vines, so that'll work. Utility, toys. My tires, that's right. Probably go with... Probably go with mediums. Granite slabs then. Okay. So marble is pretty indestructible. I might use it. Alright. Shall we? So I've got 3 of the fields planted. There is no symmetry at all. Do I care? Absolutely not. Although I might put peppers there. I know I have it as wheat. I might swap it. Wheat should go here because it's going to be larger, and the pepper should go there because that cornfield is massive. Huge cornfield. So, okay. Here we go. It's time to construct a vehicle. I would like some lights. Oh, I should have grabbed bright core. Boo. Always forgetting. Always forgetting the good stuff. You know what? I need... Yeah. This will be a 1 chest vehicle, so we can allow storage on it. I think. Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. Maybe like 10 slots or something. I want it to be like a starter farm vehicle, you know? Starter. Nothing crazy. Let's go with green because it's pretty. Let's go. I forgot how many it takes. Then I need metal plates and that. Thank you very much. Awesome. All right. Well. Okay. Plenty of light. Let's get this done. See what we can come up with. Zero granite. Oh, no. But I do have marble. Wait. What am I going to make here? Okay, floors. Let's go to the 8x2s. Stack 3. And let me grab those tires. these the steerables? Oh, I don't know if they are. Dang it. Oh, why didn't I pay attention? Oh. Sick. Let's go steerables. There we go. On that side, that side. Well, suppose it's about that time. What are we doing here, Flocka? What are we doing? What are we doing here, brother? What are we doing? Trying to make this as basic as possible. Dude, why am I not jumping? Goo Lagoon. That's... we'll stack that up. 2 over. This is where the chest has got to go. Oh my word. All that. Okay. Might have to see if I can't do something at the side here. That just looks awful. That's so ugly. Oh, what? Working at the car wash. Oh, car wash. What? I'm so confused. I'm about to just leave it. Just let it confuse me. Okay. I got something going on here. I just don't know where I'm putting these thrusters. I guess on the backside, but let's do the same thing on the other side. Ah! Why does that keep happening? There we go. And Super ugly. Super simple. Okay. Oh, no granite. You know what? Is it impatient of me? Just a little bit. Un poco. But, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Can I sit in that? No. Okay. Channel 1, 2, 3. Let's go channel 4 then on the balloons. Channel 4. Nice. And it's not enough. What if we throw a large there? Okay, maybe not. That did not work out at all. Well, hold on just a darn minute. Channel 4, and channel 4. And we also need a power cell, maybe, huh? Feed the trash panda? What? We can feed him when the job is done. I'm tired today. I'm just a little exhausted probably. I think I just say stuff sometimes. Okay, do I have enough for an engine? Thank you. Thank you. It's likely going to be the entrance right here from the side at least. Get rid of this. Oh my gosh. These lights. Okay, there we go. And honestly, so I can get over stuff like that, I should destroy this. I meant the bottom layer. Come on. Oh, how confusing. Same thing happened back here. That's crazy. There we go. Now we're talking. All right, let's go find some granite because we are low. that was crazy. I just launched that rock. I hate that I don't magnet all of the granite. Also, I could have used my gyro blade. It would have been a lot easier for me to turn. Well, me personally. Since I usually use that. Starting to wish I had just one large balloon. Ooh, another rock. Yes. What the heck is happening? Oh, don't leave me. This thing whips around kind of fast. Oh, didn't launch that time. That's so lame. Wonder why I did the other time. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are we looking at here? Is this a bus station? Yo, are we okay with this lag? It doesn't lag like this unless I'm in a vehicle. Are we done? Ow. Oh, now it just leaves me behind. Okay. Let's go hit these other rocks. And don't want to be doing that. If you park on higher ground, you'll be able to get those lower planks of wood by the wheelbase. Oh yeah, you're right. I'll have to re-put some of those on, I think. Those tires. Oh my gosh. This is unbearably annoying. This lag came out of nowhere too. Like, what the heck? Okay. Kind of nice. What the? Oh, I knew that was about to happen. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Let's get... No, it's another one of those wolves. That's the last thing I want near the vehicle. Please. Oh god, he's coming. He's gonna be incoming. I might need to put a balloon on this. This is like way too all over the place. See what we can do here. Nice, OP. That's a nice little inventory trick. Oh, we're full. Oh, we're already full? Didn't I not just drop something? Everything I still need, technically, I suppose I could... Yes, it's gonna help me finish the farm. Market. Holy, I drifted off. 1,000 meters. Oh my gosh, those wolves are freaky when they start chomping at your vehicles. You gotta be quick. Oh no, 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 no. Yeah, this is working really well. Should be able to get vines pretty easily too now. Obviously, I could have built the all for one, but I want to make... But here in the SMP, I play within the means of certain bounds until, like, I have something created where I can give that out to everybody, right? Because while I am the reserve and building a lot of this stuff, I do like to treat myself as just a player as well, too. So eventually, but I want to get the tutorial, like a early game version that players can buy for a cheaper price, rather than like a nice one that'll be a lot more expensive that they'll have to probably grind for, you know? Ouch. There he goes again doing that. Oh, he almost got me again. What a freak. Leave me alone. Ugh. How can't I break free of this? There we go. Whoa. Just gotta wait for it to run out. There we go. No thanks. No. Ah, he sounds like a rabid zombie. Like, what is happening? These wolves. They're feral. Get out of here. Get out. Yeah, I wish that did damage. Am I full again? Damn. Okay, good stuff. Okay. Look at all these bushes. Gotta grab these vines, right? The heck is going on here? Oh, this is ravens. I was like, what the heck? I mean, you guys know what I was like. I literally just said it. So, but oh, this is ugly storm village. Wow, we butchered this. We'll get around to fixing it up one day. Okay, where's the village? How far away am I? Okay. We needed granite. We got granite. Sounds like there's also a bus stop nearby. And we're getting wood. Getting everything we need. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, the whole thing actually gives you resources now. Yo, get off. Yo, get off. Get off. You're gonna make that... Nope, you all gotta go. Sorry, no witnesses. It's a buffet of resources right here. Yo, get out of here. You're so weird. Nobody likes you, Wolf. Don't make me put you in the dirt. You know, we could coexist, I bet. You know? Doesn't have to be this way. Yeah. Oh, I forgot that you were... Dang, nice shot. Alright. Woo! Appreciate you guys being here today. Don't forget to drop a like on the stream on your way in or out. We are working on Tutorial Village. Trying to come up with a cheap, simple vehicle that newcomers, new adventurers, even intermediate adventurers can purchase to help them farm resources. For a price. You know, a pretty hefty one. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna eat some of this Chinese food real quick. Mm-hmm. What the heck? I'm gonna have to make like a parking lot or something so that if anyone brings their vehicle to this area. What the? Yo, they gotta make those fly. That's so cool. Ooh, maybe make a power cell shop. Ouch! Oh my gosh. You know, I haven't been plagued like crazy with the C glitch, so good for the game. Oh, my balloon is gone. That makes sense. Yeah, we're gonna put swivel turning on so that I can add the flying ability. What a mess. Okay, let me get rid of those again. Okay, sweet, sweet, sweet. So yeah, that's how I'll do it. I'll just I'll put a gyro blade on the bottom, and then we'll be good. Holy, Sir Lapsalot, hello, welcome in. Wow. I cannot believe he held on. What a champion. Hold on, buddy. Going home. Oh, if you survive the lag, I guess. Whoa, I don't. This rice is insane. I didn't think he was gonna survive there. No way. All right, well. Call this the Mach 1. I'll probably trash it once I build the actual ones, I'll see if I know Joker's looking to build an aircraft, so we'll see if he'll want one of these, and then we can build like an actual one. A little bit more like the All for One Mini, I suppose, because I hate using thrusters to turn. I'm not good at it, or it's like weird for me. But this did work, and with those resources, I'm going to be able to do a whole lot more building here at Tutorial Village. So I'm pumped. I can finally finish the farm. Maybe get the mechanic area going. Let's get this blade turning again. Okay, yeah, so I want to move all the wheat, and I want to put it over here. So what I think I'll do is I'll harvest these plants until they all disappear, because I think I put a few in each plot. How are you doing? Laughs a lot. I see you on, well, obviously I see you live every once in a while, but like several mornings, I've seen Joker playing with you and that crew. And that's been pretty fun to watch. Nice and peaceful while I get my my daily to-dos done in game and stuff. Hanging in there. I mean, that's about all we can do, huh? Yeah, I was thinking maybe a bus station over here. Okay, so that's gonna connect to the... Alright, so put it right on this corner. I need iron bars. And I suppose I better feed this raccoon. Alright, let's see. So I've got quite a bit of stuff on that vehicle. Heavy on the resources on the vehicle, so that's good. I don't know if we'll need this much wood right now. We are mostly needing granite, but I'm gonna put this away. Okay, I don't need the vehicle stuff anymore because we've already made it. We'll make another one. We'll probably just break that one down and rebuild when we get the chance. Not a big deal. Put those back, clean all this up. What do I need for a composter? That's probably something important that we should build for the mechanic area. A couple of them too. Soil, sand, fertile. Okay, so I just need sand, I think. All right, no big deal. What do we want to take on? The fence? The fence in the last field here? I don't need to necessarily worry about swapping out the plants, but I want the bigger fields to be the cornfield and the wheat field. Although these two look like the same size. This one's small. Huh. I guess it doesn't really matter. Do I really need to be growing that many peppers? Hold up. I really gotta get into this orange chicken. I can confirm it is good. Okay, let's do what we can here. We do have to move over quite a bit, it looks like. But I still need it to look textured as we're doing that. Oh, I think it's the field that's in the way. It might be this. If I put a smaller one, maybe. Oh, nice. Is it the same thing here? This looks about the spot that I stop. Yeah, okay. Fence quick. Boom. Mr. Boombast. Dude, I say one word and my brain stems a song immediately. It's crazy. I need to stop. I need to stop. I wish I could just shut it off and feel the silence sometimes. One second, I'm stuffing my face. Have you tried? Oh yeah. Oh, sesame chicken. There's so many different types of chicken sauces and seasonings that I will mess up. Chicken wings, so fire. I used to work at a really good chicken place, like as a server. That was a while ago. Oh, if I line this up right. Oh my gosh, I think that's right on the money. Of course, I put the post the wrong way, so it can't snap there. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, I missed. Frustrating. Teriyaki too. I like it. I think I had a really bad experience with teriyaki for some reason when I was a kid, and so like, but as an adult, it's not too bad. I really like some garlic parm though. You give me some garlic parm, even some like, even like buffalo with parm. You know, they're essentially can be made with like the same thing. You know, believe they could both be like they're both like butter based or whatever, and they're kind of the same thing. I forgot which one was used to make the other, but give me some buffalo sauce with some parm. Oh yeah, we had this crazy deal at this place that I worked. It was every Tuesday and Thursday, I want to say. It was all you can eat wings and all you can drink Busch Light for $20. You won't find a deal like that. You won't find any deals like that anymore. But holy cow. What a deal, huh? Hold up, I gotta make sure I'm lining up. I think I might have to curve this out a little bit. Yeah. They never line up the same. It's so weird. Oh, so you working on anything like really, really big in Lego Fortnite right now, Laughs a Lot? Anything that's taken up your time, or maybe you're just in like a leisurely zone? Just grinding Storm King out, maybe? I don't know. Are people still grinding it out? I feel like I went hard in the paint for a couple weeks, and now I'm just kind of like, eh. If I get to it, I get to it. This is bothering me because I think it should start about right here. Okay, I can make this work. Building a couple villages up. Dungeons are fun, but I only go to Storm King if someone to play me wants. Yeah, it's actually a little bit harder with somebody. I found it a lot more fun than doing all these solos that I've been doing. The dungeons are nice though. I feel like I get a lot of really good loot from them. But I'm not like enticed to go get the mythics anymore either, really. Especially because I'll be getting the same one over and over again sometimes, and I don't really like getting caught in that loop. And like I already have like 12 of each one, so it's like, well, do I really need to go beat him for a 50th time? Like, what's the point? Right now, I guess, unless I'm doing like a speed run or like a challenge, then I'm really intrigued, I suppose. Let's... Oh my gosh, I think I figured it out. I just gotta point it at the wall and then it lines up the way it's supposed to. Huh. Let's go. I can't believe we got this close. Yeah, the mythics are cool. They're definitely unique. It's the 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 Shatterhorn pickaxe is great for mining inside of caves. But in terms of like damage and using it against enemies, I'm like not too crazy about it. I don't even really use the Thunderclap blade, although Crafty posted like a new attack strategy with it, where if you like dodge after swinging, you get the I don't know, it's like the extra effect where it like slices the air. Yo, Banana Man, what's good? What? I'm guessing. What? Well, I'm not guessing, but I'm asking you what. Got me all curious. Coming in hot. Don't get much game. Yeah. That life, man. Do you enjoy what you do for work? Dang. You're in Mexico. Little vacation? That sounds fun. Let me... Best part about this spot is definitely got to be this windmill. Still spinning, by the way. It's been like, what, 30 minutes? And it just keeps going. Doesn't stop. Dang, I don't know where she got this Chinese food today, but it's like really good. Or maybe it's just been a while since I've eaten Chinese food. Mexico sounds fun with a hint of danger. Yeah, but that's what adds a little extra zest of fun. You never know. End of the week is better. So are you I don't know if I would call it an OG laughs a lot, but did you play on game launch? What brought you to Lego Fortnite in the first place? Holy, I forgot I had all this. I had to plant the rest of these seeds too. Oh, that reminds me. We might as well go walking through the paths. I had to grind up some seeds. Trying to grab some noodles and keep walking. It's like an Olympic sport. Not gonna lie, my visual audio is still on, and every once in a while, like, an animal icon pops up, and because I was playing BR earlier today, I get, like, my senses start getting heightened. I think there's a player nearby or something. Started in March just to earn quick. That's so funny. Were you doing like the Were you actually playing, or were you doing like the what's it called? The launchpad trick. I remember people being like, I only play Lego for the XP, and they would just like sit on a launchpad and then leave their console. I was back when I was grinding. Oh, so these custom paths are phenomenal, chat. Like, they are so good. I'm almost tempted to just leave, like, not make them a big deal like that and just kind of leave it simple, but let me know what you guys think. Because, I mean, that doesn't look bad. I actually don't mind it, especially if, like, I come in and we throw in some plants here, right? I think this will look fire. We're going to be putting these all up and down this hill. This is going to look good. Oh, man. Yo, I don't know if any of you watch NBA basketball, but my Wolves beat the Thunder the other day. And Ant absolutely dookied on Chet. Ah, so satisfying. Sorry, I'm like eating as fast as I can. I'm kind of hungry, but okay. She brought in food. I just had to go for it. Yeah, Banana Man. I tried to collab with him back when I built my OG mega farm, but either he was busy or just didn't want to. So I really wanted like a semi truck for that and to build like a lumber yard, and I was super pumped. And I was like, oh dude, this guy would be so cool to bring in and we could work on something together, because his semis are insane. And he got like, he was one of the first people I saw that got like actually good hitches to work with his trucks. Does he still post a bunch, or not a bunch, but does he still post like at all? I know he slowed down there for a minute. Okay, what do I need? Vines. Did I put all those away? I did. Oh yeah. Peppers. I'll have to search him up and see if he's posted anything recent. Oh, here's another way to hide those posts that come out of the ground. Started using copper to make these. So much done, but such a long way to go, guys. Did I grab iron bars? No, of course not. 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 Let me show you what that one looks like, by the way, guys. I'm gonna go grab iron and copper. That should be that should do it. I'll be full, but I'll be alright. Copper and iron. So I want to drag this path. I want to kind of have it come over here to the door and then go boom and then around. There's got to be something there because of that little opening that's already there. And then we're going to bring it down to the path that's maybe over there. Or maybe I'll have this path go in. So we'll have stuff built over here. But then there will be another path that goes around that is specifically going to connect with the road. Gosh, this is so cool, low-key, to be able to, that we're able to do this now. Okay, so I'll spread these out. I'm assuming I got to get rid of this. Okay. Let's finish up this wall. I give you everything. Oh, 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 so close. Okay, so this floor. And this pillar. Damn, look at that. So for me, detail that I could put on the inside of the path would be going in and grabbing the regular greenhouse plant. And I'm just looking for spots where to let me place just one. You know, boom. Right? Boom. All over these hills. Is it over the top? Ah, maybe. Pushing complexity, feels like, but it looks so good. Maybe sprinkle in one of these bad boys. Maybe even one of these. Right there. Let's maybe do that. Okay, let me get a yellow flower right there. Down, boom. Jump on the other side. Look over there. Move it over. So we've got bam. And then if I go down just a little, I should be able to throw right there. That's just so extra. Let's get rid of this one. And this one. And this one. And that one. Gotta go. Fam is ready to play BR. Ooh. I had such a good time on BR the last couple days. Later. Yo, thank you for popping in. Laughs a lot. I appreciate you. I will catch you either in one of your streams, one of Joker's, or another one of mine. I hope you have a great rest of your day. All right, let's hit garden plots. Dude, it's probably going to be so hard for me not to let my kids play just a ton of video games, because I just know they're going to be so good at it. And they're going to be so fascinated. But they're likely, I feel like my kids are likely, like, while they'll probably start off on some consoles and stuff, I feel like, especially when they're young adults and stuff, it's going to be mostly VR. Just fine. I'm excited for that too. I feel like I was born maybe a decade or two too early. But I don't want to be 40 playing VR. But it is what it is. Okay. What did I need? Dirt? I don't think I have anymore. Wow, I actually don't. They're gonna be better than me. Yeah. Possibly. But I'm also a psycho myself, so don't think that I won't make it extremely hard for them. They will know failure. Oh, baby, yes, they will. I don't like to let anybody win. You should have seen me when I was a para at a school. I had this one kid that I was mostly around, and we would play Uno every once in a while. And oh man, have you ever seen a kid crash out over Uno? It's beautiful. It's a beautiful sight. My supervisor was like, you should probably let him win just one. I'm like, no. My kid was not my kid. My brother was in school too. I was a para at the school he was attending when he was in like 7th grade. And they would let me play even sometimes with the 4th grade class, which is wild. But they would let me play like dodgeball and stuff with those kids. Oh my gosh. I thought I was getting fired. I thought I was getting fired from that job. So did my mom. She worked there too, and she thought I was getting fired. Do you know how many kids I beamed in the face with a dodgeball? A good amount. Let's just say that. Accidentally. It wasn't always on purpose. Most of the time it wasn't on purpose. I swear it would curve up and just it would catch. They're close to the ground, so no matter where I aim, their face would end up on the ball. I don't know what happened. In this world, if I have put a water, they multiply. Ah, yes. And now I need lights. What light do you guys think? I want something like really bright. Like we could make our own light posts if we really wanted to. Yes. 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 Make your own light post, Flocka. Do it. Do it. Oh, it's not going to look good. In fact, it'll look rather ugly. Unless I figure something out. But look how bright this is compared to Just putting down a regular light. It doesn't look too bad, but it needs like some sort of almost like it needs like trying to think. Oh my gosh, I can't even see this spot to build in it. Oh, I can't do it. It's actually hard. There it is. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Oh, so delicate. So delicate. Oh, it's right there for the taking. There it is. Awesome. Okay, now do we think I could put like yeah, like something like this, you know what I mean? But actually get it on the top of the post. Is Lego's lag fix? A little bit. I feel like, ouch, I feel like it has its weeks, has its days. What do you guys think? I'm thinking, right, and this is just me, but I'm thinking we do something like this. Go up top. Oh, I don't have any of this stuff for the balloons. Fraud. Just give me some silk here quick. No. I'm not sure that this is how this is gonna work. Oh, it does. Okay, give me the 4x4. Okay, what if now we get rid of these posts? Because they were never necessary. But yeah, but what if we did this instead? So like that, toys, controls. Of course I don't have the blast powder on me. Dad, dungeons are still lagging. Yeah. I'll still randomly crash. But I'm not sure what the next update is, and I'm sure it'll be performance updates. I would actually be shocked if they released like a bunch of content. You know what I mean? I'm really hoping it's performance. You know, maybe an item, nothing mechanical. I really want them to fix the stuff we have before they add any new mechanics or anything like that. I'm sure they know that. I'm sure they know. Flocka's not gonna play our game anymore if we don't get our stuff together. Okay, now check this out. So we're gonna go underneath like this. I'm gonna use the balloon. Bam. Line it up. I can do this all the way around too. It's not going to let me place that right there. I think it's because there's a fence piece on that side. Oh, this looks way better. Ooh, what do we think? What do we think? Simple light post. It's not simple, but very, very effective. There will be a lot of light coming out of that. It's time to get a second. See how close to... Oh, right on the money! Because we're like that. Let's go. Height-wise, it's close. It is close. We'll try again. Right there. Bam. Might be a little bit higher on this side. But I think it'll work. So, we just got to do a floor. A floor sticking out. Put a balloon on top. Take the 4x4, pointing it at the balloon. Putting this floor in the middle. We're getting rid of this. Throwing down another floor. I can't believe I just even did that. But I'll be able to go like this. Throw a balloon underneath. Take this, go bang, bang, bang. Like that. I'll get rid of the floor. Ooh, fancy schmancy. Yo, what's up, Spencer? How you doing today? Yeah, simple, super simple, and effective. These will be really, really bright. I want to put 2 of them over here as well. I'm gonna get rid of these, as much as I love these. Okay, I'm gonna go boom. And then I'm just gonna slide it all the way over. Oh, booby juice. What are we missing? Needs supporting piece. What are we talking about? This piece can't support itself? What are we doing here? Hold up. I'm sliding it over. Right there. Bam. Is that the same? No, it's like slightly off. Whoa, that's freaking me out. Okay, let me snap to the top. Yes. So, slide. Okay, it works. And then we'll just go like that. Sweet. Okay, so we'll try the same thing on these. Same little technique. Tours an area in my world with some interesting POI points, all kind of close to each other, but I got some other villages miles apart in different biomes. It's mainly just me and my neighbors that play Lego on the daily. Do I know Brimstone? Yup. Yup. That's the dog that Long Tom and Syria made for him. And then, yeah. Yup. I keep up to date with his content. My left stroke just went viral. looks so much better without the far point. Okay. So, 1 balloon here. Let's grab that 4x4. That's wrong. Point it at the balloon. Needs supporting piece. What are we talking about? Needs supporting piece. I'm actually confused how it's not registering. Oh, that is actually so annoying. It's like registering above. And then when I try to lower it down a stud, it won't work. So what I think I'll have to do is go like this, put the balloon here. Whoops, my bad, wrong spot. Put it back here, and we're gonna do that same thing. This time, see that? It will let me place. Now I can get rid of these. Boom. Gonna need to go underneath one of these. Okay, and then we just need 1 light. Yo, what? Oh, that's not gonna work. Hold up. Hold up. We gotta go out. Underneath. Stress. I want to get as much done as I can, but there's just so much building. I gotta lock in. Oh yes, it's getting dark out. I really want to see how well these lights work. Ooh. I think they'll be great. And I wonder if you know what it means. What it means. And I wonder. Peep game, peep game. Here we go. Raven, this is one of those moments where we might be doing something magical. It could be. Check it out. We're gonna go. Actually, I'm not sure this actually works. The plant might be too small. It worked elsewhere, but I'm not sure it's gonna work here, and it does. Wow, that's crazy. I don't know if it'll look good though. Might be a little too much, a little too extra. And I wonder if you know. I don't know. I don't necessarily hate it. Watching you and the FNCS Grand Finals. How's that going? Is there anybody that you like cheer for in particular when you watch that stuff? Sister popped in with the kiddos, had to entertain them. I feel you. I feel you. Let me know, Steezin. We can get your orientation done right now if you'd like, and get you going, get you some gold. But if you really want to work on your ship, I will be live tomorrow. Well, not live, but I'll be on like tomorrow morning or like early. I don't. What time is it for you right now? And like, what's your usual? Because for me, like, I might be on like 10 to 12 hours from now, and that's like perfect time to get that type of stuff done. If you want, or we can do it tonight too, and we can get you going too, and whatnot. But that's up to you. I'm kind of in the zone with building too, so if you don't, like, it's not a huge deal. You know, you're not gonna side. You're not gonna, you know, distract me from anything too crazy, but you're also not gonna throw me for a loop if you can't get in here too, because yeah. All right. Enough yapping. I've got a few more soil plots, but I have no soil. That's right, no soil, so I have to go grab that. I really want to see what these lights look like fully at night. It's 11:30 in the morning for you. Wait, so that means 10 hours from now it's like 6 p.m. Oh, so that's like the evening. Ah. And I wonder if you know. Is this too much? What if I did white instead of black? Ah, shoot. But if you would like, I could also do your I could do your introduction to like, I could do your playthrough of Tutorial Village at the same time as creative. So like you guys could essentially do yours at the same time, because creative's in, but since I've just built this, I'm recalling everybody back to do their orientation, and he hasn't technically done anything in, so just an option, because I know you guys play together. And I also asked him about this weekend too, so you guys are in the same position. What do we think about these? I like them, but I think they're gonna look better if I used white. The thing is, though, is I don't know if there's a 4x4 white floor anywhere. And I wonder if you know. Ooh, maybe granite. Yo, that would look. What it means. What it means. And I wonder. And I'm back on my grind. Classic miss swing of the hammer. Hey, I accidentally blew up my flying ship with thermal detonators. Devastating. Well, those pumpkin seeds are probably done. Dude, look at how this shines. So if we put these on every corner, it's going to be fairly illuminated. I'm thinking maybe we slap one in the middle of each field, too. I don't know. But I think we should throw a couple more down quick. And I wonder if you know what it means. Yeah, it might be easier that way. That way I don't have to plan two separate intros. But, I mean, the practice could be good. Like, the practice of explaining how everything works. I don't know. Doesn't really matter to me. If you're really eyeing your project and working on that, I'm totally fine. I don't care. I'm also a little bit hyper fixated, and who knows, maybe it throws me off a little bit. I never know. I never know. Okay, let's get this done. And do you guys see Haskins' last video? The well, I mostly cared about the Deku tree. Not even where I'm not familiar with the Legend of Zelda. I really like tree builds and free textured builds, and I thought that one looked really good. I hadn't seen him build like that ever, so that was impressive. It was impressive to see. I don't see anybody really build like that ever, with just like the free texture. Modernist hits it a little bit. Steezin, I see, obviously, but you use floor pieces. I like really heavy. Like yours are nuts. Like you make really good oh, I can't make those oval shapes you make for your ships or none of that. Do you use like circle generator for that? Or like shape generating, or are you just like, have you done that before or done it enough to know how to make those shapes? Cause like, dude, like if I show you my my flying ship, you'll know what I mean by like I can't make, like I had no idea how to make a balloon. I mean, I know what it looks like, but like with the pieces, it was stressing me out, I'm not gonna lie. And you be using floor pieces, so like there's so many more of them. I used quite a few walls for my balloon. Not gonna lie. I mean, it still turned out really good. I think it looks good. I think it looks pretty good. But when the idea that I had for what the balloon was gonna look like, it did not turn out like that at all. And I wonder if you know what it means. What it means. The Dooku tree. Got a link? Yeah, I can put a link in here real quick. No problem. It's really sick. Da 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 do 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 do. I mean, the nightclub is cool too, but like I see him build like that all the time. It was more, for me, it was more impressive to see him build the tree. That really, and the way he like was able to make the illusion that it was using the other treetops. It was good. It was really good. I can't do curves very well. I feel like I always like mess up a corner or something, and it always looks just like super weird in certain areas. And I wonder if you know what it means to laugh as years go by. I may not always be in tune, but sometimes you don't hear me. You don't have to be me. Know that I'm singing. This is my song. Look, I could put any flower pot in there. What I really don't like is like the edge here. I feel like maybe I could switch it up and add a little bit more girth. So here's what I'm thinking. Roofs and haunted trim. Do we want the width to be up top or right over the edge? I don't think I can get it over like that. Dang. Never mind. I lied. There's no choice here. It was just an illusion. Holy, what are they doing? I don't think I like that. Huh. Like overnight should make a favorite pieces tab or most used, like for finding a ZV if we even need the piece again. They should make a favorites tab. Or no, what they should do is they should let you assemble your own themes or your own like filter. So they should let you make your own like bundle. So you can go in it and find the exact, like you can make your own bundles of pieces. Like let's say you're making a themed whatever and you know what pieces it used. After a while, they'll have so many darn sets that I feel like that's got to be the option, right? And I wonder if you know what it means. What it means. And I wonder. I may not always be in tune. Okay, so I'm gonna put one on this side that's level, and this one is gonna be not level over here. So we're gonna go boom. Okay, I'm gonna go bam. I'm gonna destroy these for now just to help out. Get rid of that. Use the balloon. What the heck is going on? Are you telling me that I don't need an upside down balloon to get this to line up? Yes, I do. Right? I will. Hold up. Let's just do things in order, huh? There. Point it. It's 6:30 p.m. and it's dark out, chat. Pitch black. Ooh, I know what we can do to help out. Now we're thinking, yeah. Ooh, ooh, the way you look. Ooh. Ooh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Yeah. 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 Sorry, that was a little excessive. Sometimes we get excited. Can I see that jump? Mom, did you see it? Did you see it, Mom? Yes, that actually it fixes the problem that I was having visually. Okay, we're out of copper bars, but let's go get them. Now, what do we think? I think these look great. Sorry, I don't mean to pressure you guys into saying the same thing, but they look great, right? I'm on Mexico's time zone. Are they Central Time? Are they CT? $6:30 p.m. What else? I might play more Battle Royale tonight. Look, guys, the blade is still spinning. I love the farm. I flippin' love the farm. Okay, I want to get a couple more lights done before it turns nighttime again. I don't want to lose you now. I'm looking right at the other half of me. Biggest scene inside of my heart. There's a space and now you're gone. Show me how to fight for now. And I'll tell you, baby, it was easy coming back to you once I figured it out. You were right here all along. Boom, 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 boom. Flocka, what's the secret? Well, it's definitely not my secret, but it is quite simple, actually. Let me show you. How do you defeat Storm King? Well, you used to use Destruction 3 in order to get rid of the crystals as fast as possible, but now I highly recommend, because Destruction isn't going to work on the Storm crystals that are on the Storm King's back, his arms or whatever, but you can at least get rid of the crystal spawners, so you have to fight the least amount of enemies as possible by either bringing thermal detonators or dynamite, which is super, super, super cheap to make. So yeah, I've got half of these on channel 4 and half of them on channel 3. So to turn it on, I have this one set to just channel 3, and the trigger plate or the pressure plate is set to channel 3 and 4. So once I turn this one on, channel 3 thrusters will turn on. It'll spin around until that pressure plate goes over the fish trophy. Then it activates channel 3 and 4. Since channel 3 was already on, it turns channel 3 off and it turns channel 4 on. So it has the same amount of thrust push at all times instead of adding on thrust when it switches channels. It'll just alternate between 3 and 4, and you just you get that by putting the pressure plate on 3 and 4 channels, and then this switch on just channel 3, and then having your thruster split half and half. So now I press it, and you'll see some of them turn off and some of them turn on again. And then I just go build, and if I'm within like 200, 250 meters, it doesn't matter how long I'm sitting here. I could sit here for a full server reset, building a project over here, or run over here, or quick run over there, grab some wood. This thing would stay spinning, so it's pretty dope. Can you show your base? I don't have a base. This is the whole world is my base, essentially. Like I don't have a base where I have everything, so I have all of the workstations or anything. I have different POIs and factories set up throughout the world. So like a farm here. This is Tutorial Village. Let's see. This is Port Mirage. Right? Here's the fishing village and then the treehouse cave We've got the cable car system that runs from the Frostlands Great Wall all the way across the ocean, so about 4,000 meters. And then here's like the blacksmith. So this is where we make gem tools and sell gem tools and weapons to everybody in the SMP. Port Mirage sells a bunch of different knickknacks and uncommon items that you normally wouldn't find. It's also got like a raffle system. I've got a farm down here. Nano Resort. Let's see. The Wizard Tower. So this is where the Legendary Forge and the regular Rune Forge are. And it's the only spot in the entire world where you can actually put any runes on your weapons or tools. And you get to the Wizard Tower by climbing or by walking up like a broken bridge that goes all the way up to the top of the floating islands. It's pretty sweet. And then, let's see. Is there any other POI I have over here? Nothing really. I have like 3 or 4 at Lost Isles, but most of them are mainland. Trillin, he's got a western town here that sells like flint knocks, muskets. It's also got a bank so that we can store our gold instead of having it out here. And then there's Danger Mountain. This is where we get grapplers and gliders. So you complete the obstacle course, and then there's a shop at the top. So I don't really have a base. Or even a house. I do have a house here at the farm. There's like a farmhouse that I've built. But nothing that I've used for like personal usage or like storing like my personal gold. Right now all my stuff is in the armory. But yeah, everything's pretty split up. I played this way since I guess I've started the world. Is not having everything in one area and trying to... Well, I will have areas of operations while I'm like working on projects, but now that the SMP is really rolling, we've got everything spread out, and I no longer have those areas where all the workstations are. So I don't have a single spot on this world where I could access every single workstation. Like, right, so here, this is the tutorial village. So this teaches any new, like, SMP adventurers, not only the game of Lego Fortnite, and not only, like, how the world works, but how our economy works. Like, there will be some shops here, and then they'll learn how, like, the quest system works. So there's, like, if you see this combination with an Acre's Light and a retrieval chest, this is a quest, so this is the item that in the amount that you have to go grab, and this is the reward that you would get for grabbing that amount. And then when you bring it back, this is where you would put it, and then you would take the appropriate amount of gold for how much of the item you put in there. And I've got these spread out at different POIs, as well as chests for like having actual gold. So I've got these hidden in random spots everywhere across the map, and then they have anywhere from like 2 to 10, sometimes even 20 pieces of gold, depending on where I've hidden it. Because I want to reward people for adventuring, not just throughout the POI and really looking in nooks and crannies, but also around the POI and even like far outside. So yeah, that's why I wasn't live for a few days. I was running around putting chests everywhere, setting up stuff. There's just a lot. There was a lot going on. Okay, dude, I feel like I got sidetracked. I don't even remember what I'm doing. Oh yeah, I was making lights. We should go back to doing that. Yeah, we are very much in beta, so I don't know. There's still a lot to figure out, and I'm sure there are going to be some things along the way, but I had this vision. I just didn't know exactly the specifics that it would take to get here. So we're kind of, we kind of like have a little soft launch now, which is why this tutorial village is such a huge project. Oh, that looks so good. With the bus station in the background glowing. That's dope. That's so dope. I think the first step to establishing an SMP, even with people who maybe aren't familiar with it, is to just deem something a currency and then start trading the currency for things with people, and then start building areas that offer those things, and then people will naturally kind of figure it out. And then you guys can make, you can kind of make your own quests for each other. It really is, especially for my experience, right? Because I am doing a lot of heavy setting up. I won't be completing my own quests, right? A lot of these quests are set up so it's technically the reserve that's paying them out. But me personally as a player, once I'm done with Tutorial Village, I'm going to go back to my own storyline. And so other players, I will be dependent on them to set up quests, hide boxes, for me to find as well. And we all just kind of do that for each other and make campaigns and over. So like maybe for maybe 1 month, someone's working on a campaign, and then we do that, you know, and then a couple months later, someone else has finished a campaign / quest, you know, like an adventure, and they've written it, or they've, you know, set it up, or they know what we're going to do, or it's an obstacle course, or whatever it could be, right? And we all spend time in that area, do that, quests, rewards for completing it, being there, that type of thing. And then over time, yeah, it kind of gets to a point where you're like, okay, yeah, this is kind of rolling. So I'm hoping it keeps going like this. It's all about player activity too. You don't even need like someone to be playing every day. You don't need someone to be on even 3-4 times a week. If they could, you know, when you have something running like this, it really can be like you can hop on for a few hours a week, and that'd be good enough, you know, especially because if everybody's doing that, if everybody's hopping on for a couple hours a week, there's just a lot of overlap, and there's still a lot getting done, you know. And you know, obviously there's going to be a couple of people that are in there grinding, and you know, even right away you guys might be all excited, so you guys are all going pretty heavy. But it is one of those things where if you have a currency, for sure, and you just keep offering new things for that currency, you can't really get bored outside of, like, because then you have the regular way to play the game, and you have the new mechanics that you've set up. Like Trillin's got a cool thing in his West Town where he's got a bounty board, so now he'll randomly place bounties on not only villagers that he might want, but also like real players. So for a week or two, like I might be in hiding, and I might be trying to avoid people, you know. So just I like cool thing, and we're gonna improve, and we're gonna include PvP aspects as well. So PvP arenas that you can challenge people to and like wager your gold, and just so many different things, different ways to gamble and play around, and mini games, quests, new ways to make the mobs interesting and fun to fight. So can I put a bounty on Dana? 1000%. 1000%. Oh yeah, I call it the daily login bonus. So I've got like 10 villagers working on it. But right now I've got 8 villagers grinding metal at all times. And I've got a POI where everybody can grab the villager, like, I've got POIs everywhere, like, that are themed behind, like, a certain workstation where the villagers are working that stuff, where a player will be able to collect. But what I don't allow villager jobs at, like, personal bases. So you have to, like, build a POI that actually uses that thing, you know. And that way there's not an oversaturation of material. And so gathering it from the villagers is competitive, right? You're trying to grab it when there's a lot built up. And then you're also mining for it as well. And they've done a good job of resetting caves and stuff like that. So I don't think I'm necessarily worried about ever running out of resources. I've had this world for about 14 months, so I can't imagine I'll ever run out of resources. It's even wood and granite. You know, I've always wondered, like, what if I flatten the whole world and it looks ugly? But I haven't yet to notice that at all. And especially now, I pretty much only farm trees like this, unless I go, like, far away and I find a really nice, not a nice forest, obviously, but, like, a forest that looks like it could be taken down. Okay. Enough yapping. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need to put 2 over here, so I want 1 there and there. I just want to make sure that they're roughly the same height. Should we fight Storm King today? I feel like maybe we should. Wow, so it'll let me snap. It'll let me snap to every single one but the one that I want to. Dude, this is ridiculous. Okay. This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put a floor across. Do I have another pickaxe? I hope so. Yeah, we're gonna put another floor across, and then I'm gonna go underneath it. Easy. Easy, easy. Easy solutions, chat. Easy solutions. Okay, and then we'll go under by about a stud. Flip it. There, and there. Go up top. Balloon. Balloon. 4x4. Slide it over. 4x4. Slide it over. Let's get rid of that. Okay, oh shoot. That's not where I wanted it. So outside. Take off the illuminator charm. Okay, yeah. Speaking of, I found myself getting a little bit annoyed by it. Anybody else? Getting a little bit annoyed by the illuminator. I just wish they would just give us better lighting. He a fan, he a fan, he a fan. Run, 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 run for your life. Ba, 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 da. Crazy how that song came back, just like the low taper fade. Low taper fade. Low. Do you think this would look good if I did it like that? How's that on? Oh, that's weird. I'm not sure what I'm doing right now. I gotta pay attention. I gotta lock in. Get these lights done. I want to get as many of them done as possible so I can see the full effect that they'll have on the garden. I would love it if it was illuminated. Not even the garden. It's technically a field. I was thinking about doing a garden at my personal house. I'm actually super pumped for that build once we get... maybe I will add that one on before we do the world tour, because I feel like a personal house is definitely something you should have. Run, 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 run for your life. Let me hear you say, oh, behold. I might leave that for the sake of having those ends on. I should have backed it up one like I did those. Ah, maybe I take them off. It's not a huge deal. Look at that. Oh, dang it. Never mind. Oh, Bounty Hunter Guild would be cool. Dude, yeah, there's so many limitless opportunities once you start in SMP, once you start applying like different like other video game mechanics, and you just have to workshop and work hard at figuring out how to problem solve and get it to translate into Lego, into the game. Being okay with some things maybe not being perfect, and doing the best you can, just for the experience, I guess. Okay. Yeah, man, adding the plant to the top was such a good move. I don't think... It even looks decent without the fence posts. Like, do you guys see that? It's pretty good. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. No way. This can't be real. What? Oh, but it's not gonna work on that side. Ah, I see you. I see you. I see you. I see. You almost had me. Almost had me. If it was a stud below, oh yeah, that would have worked. Dude, that's crazy. Almost. Okay, let's get it going over here quick. Right now I'm watching Black Clover on Crunchyroll. Freaking great show, chat. So good. I've got technically a bounty system here at the farm too. So I want like the male or the you know what I mean? Like the ram, the bull, you know, or even the Donald Trump cow, the longhorn. Get those variants here, and I'm paying a price for anyone who can retrieve any of those from the Frostlands or whatever biome that they would come from. So I think I'm gonna make the blades a little bit longer. I've been thinking about that. I was thinking about adding a 2x8 beam on to every single one of them. Oh, it's so good. It's so good so far. I think I'm on episode 90 or something like that. So, the king is a goon, by the way. But Asta just beat Finral's brother, or I wouldn't say beat. To me, he beat him, but obviously they tied for that tournament. Yeah, well, you know what I mean by the Donald Trump cow, the one with the toupee or whatever, and then it's got it literally looks like him. You can't deny it. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, Sherry. Get it, Sherry. Apologize to anybody named Sherry in the chat. I don't know. Okay, bang, bang. Bang. Unless you're getting it, then I don't apologize. Let's go. Bang. I might as well put these on right away, right? Okay, boom, there. These look good without the lights. I don't know what I'll use these for, but eventually we're going to use these a bunch. You know where I am? Bad. Nice. Whoa, 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 what was that? Yeah, I'll probably have to rewatch it, obviously, because there's just so many episodes that and the plot is followable without having to see every single episode. So, like, I'll fall asleep to it, you know, maybe it'll play like one or two and I'll just go from there. Brum, bum, bum. Da, dum, da, da, dum. Ooh! To the window, to the wall, to the wall, to the sweat. Okay. Then I can use you. Doobie doobie doo. Coming after you. Gonna solve that mystery. What's that Scooby Doo? What's up, Scooby Doo? We're coming after you. We're gonna solve that mystery. Na 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 na. What's that Scooby Doo? Oh, it's nighttime. Let's do it. Let's take it off. Ooh! Oh, these are bright, bright. I just gotta get some, like, in the middle. They're pretty good. Yes. See, that's what I want. It was so dark before. I despise that you're not going to be able to see that from the sky. I would need to probably try and hide some campfires in the ground. Can make them look like tiny little fires, I suppose. I need to build a scarecrow. Ooh! Okay. Now we're talking. Now we're talking ideas. See how good that light is? What in the heck? Do you think I could get the fire upside down? I could, couldn't I? Yes. Here's what we're going to do. Oh, Joker's here. Okay, so we'll go like this. We'll go off the wall. Pressure plate underneath. Oh, man. Except now it's just going to be a fire on the grass. I need something that lights like that. That is... Chefs. Is there? Are there lights? Sure. I mean, yes. The Tinker light works great. It's probably the brightest light we have outside of... Well, a light that I, for some reason, don't have. Do we think that there's... Isn't there like a flame? I don't think this does the same thing, does it? It sort of does. So where's that really small one? This one. Oh my gosh, I love this one. Does this light the same? Oh, it's actually slightly different. So that's this is a warm light. This one's light. Nice and bright. I mean, it's possible I could sneak lights into the ground. Yes. Yes. I don't even need to... And I'll just put them, like, right up on the walls. That way... They're there, but they're not there. Just a little extra oomph, you know, in the middle here. With lighting. It's good stuff. Good. Well, I need it to be nighttime again so I can see at least the wheat field. Joker's here. Should we say hi? Ah, I believe he has something to discuss with me. Hey! Hello. You should also have your gold in your storage locker. I'm not sure how much, but there should be something in there.
Hello, hello.
Hello. So you wanted to discuss purchasing an aircraft contract?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Well, we can do that now. I really there wasn't a whole lot of details that I needed from you, but I'm just curious what you're looking for in terms of storage on it, size, and I think those are the things that I need to know is storage and size of the ship.
Be 16 by 16 for the main body.
Okay.
And then it would have 2 storage chests, one on either end.
Gem?
I think I can do gem chests now, yes.
Okay. Okay. And I'm gonna assume you're using just a dynamic foundation ship. Nothing crazy, or is that
marble.
Okay. Yeah, so you're not like making like a jet or anything. You're just gonna make like something that flies.
Yep.
Okay.
Big, basic square thing, and
okay, I'll get you a
2
little
chests on either end.
I'll get you a little discount on this one. Even though you are using 2 storage chests on it, that doesn't bother me too much, considering it's in terms of luxury and aesthetic, you're not going over the top. And two chests is about at that limit before I start charging really heavily for storage vehicle types of fees. So 40 gold bars, and you can build whatever you would like along those parameters.
Sounds good.
Okay. Yeah, and I believe you have some. I'm not sure how much you got from them. I've been milking them all day, so. But
let's see. It wasn't much.
Yeah, I know that there's. I don't remember how much, but at least a day and a half's worth at the storage locker.
Yeah, I got 30 from over there.
Yeah, but feel free to just pay me after you build it too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Yeah, and then for now you can build it anywhere you'd like. So if you want to conveniently build it at your base, it's not a problem. We don't have any like shops set up where you can go build something. So, yeah, feel free to make that anywhere.
Have you been by the new area?
I have not peeked over there yet. I thought I'd give you a few days and just let it develop, and then maybe poke my eye in there over this weekend. So, but I've been so busy over here. I have not had any chance to do anything. The second I saw that path video, that's all I've been doing for the past like day.
Yeah, I saw all the cool new path over here.
Isn't that awesome?
It's pretty slick. Yeah. I like it. It adds a lot.
And it reduces pieces like by a lot. So instead of having to build those I had those sandstone pathways, which I mean, in the amount of space that one of those docks makes for path, I think it saves like 6 to 7 pieces of stone, sometimes up to 10. So like, yeah, holy cow, a lot of complexity saved. And like, yeah, it adds so much. This is so cool. I can't believe this is actually a thing.
Yeah. Yeah, this is great.
Did you see how to do it?
Not exactly yet.
So it's I can throw one down. It's because it's not a big deal. But you use this. And then you destroy all but one piece. And usually it's going to be one of these posts that are on the end. So it'll be this one. And then you just destroy it till it disappears.
Oh.
And then you just leave the one post. And depending, there's different ways to do it. You can use dynamic foundations to, get the dock kind of like at the angle that your ground is, so that you can get this post as close to the ground. Or like I've been just throwing light posts and plants over it and just covering it up, and it's been just fine. So, but yeah, super simple to do that, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty good.
So, how was your day? I know you were playing with, is that who you were playing with, Sir Laughs a Lot? He was in here just like, I want to say 30, 40 minutes ago. You just missed him. It was crazy, but not in the world, but in chat.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, what were you guys up to today?
We do like Saturday and Sunday morning.
Oh yeah, yep. That's what he was saying.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. We just do whatever we can, and I get to just go crazy on there, and feels like he has to chase me and keep me grounded.
Is it kind of like you're just messing? Because I know you obviously you have this in your expert playthrough, so I'm guessing that's probably more of your have a good time playthrough, mess around maybe.
Yeah, I mean, I like to go have fun. I go attack everything. It doesn't bother me. And then what's more fun is just doing it with different types of loadouts from time to time also. Just to see what you can do with what you got. So I think when you and I fought the Storm King,
Oh yeah, that was so fun.
I'm like, well, I got my granite dagger. Let's just go.
And some green charms.
Yeah,
that's the craziest part about it is the green charms. It's funny is when the Storm King came out, you probably would, if you looking at you now would have been like, no way is that even possible? Because even me, now I feel like I could probably do some pretty crazy challenges, but like those first couple of times it was like, no, I better get a storm charm. I need to make sure I got a regen charm, and they all need to be purple.
Yeah, I'm fighting everything that I can with whatever loadout that I got or want to come up with type thing. I fought everything on the planet with wooden daggers at this point, and that's been a lot of fun. If you want to learn, if you want to just train on how to defeat any enemy, the wooden dagger is the way to go.
I know, because you got to be close.
Oh, yeah. You got to be precise with all your movements. You got to know when to dive, when to roll, like everything.
Don't mind me bullying Dana.
She appears everywhere.
Somebody in chat requested a bounty on her, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we can't let her live in peace.
No.
Absolutely not. So what are you up to today? What are your plans? Well, I think I saw you on a little earlier, but.
Yeah, I'm gonna go head back out to my area. I came over here to collect.
Nice.
And then see what I can do some more out there. So I'm starting to get some materials, so that's good.
Oh, I messaged the Discord, but I'm curious. Have you completed any quests that you've come across yet?
I keep coming across them, but I haven't found one that I can complete just yet.
Oh, I actually like hearing that.
I'm getting there.
That makes me good. It's good. It's good because that means maybe there are. Yeah, okay, good, awesome. For layering purposes, that's perfect. That was a good answer. I liked hearing that.
But I'll get there. I'll get there.
Yeah, no sweat. I was curious if if you had, and then maybe the reasonings behind, because that all that type of feedback is it helps me so much in just figuring out how to balance things. So I feel like a game dev at times trying to balance all this, but
I do like coming across them when I go visit the different POIs and stuff. Like that seems to be fun. I'm like, oh, here's another one. Let's check this one out.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh no, not
not today. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's cool. Yet. That's the experience I really want for the adventurer. So I'm so happy to hear that. That's that like lifts a weight off my shoulders, Okay. Well, I won't.
I did get the town center done yesterday.
Ooh, town center. Wait. Oh. Okay. You know what? Maybe I'll poke it. Maybe I'll sneak in there tomorrow morning or something after I'm done.
Yeah. It's just the centerpiece of the place,
Okay.
and from there I'll build around it. But I think, I've only got 2 of the structures on the outside built so far.
Ooh. Well, I don't want you to spoil anything, but do you what's the plan? You don't have to say anything if you don't want to, but
I got an idea in my head.
Okay.
In my head, and it's just, the whole creative process is just trying to take what you're visioning and then just start to just throw pieces down and then just let it just grow.
Yeah.
Type of thing. So we'll see how I do.
Well, I'm excited.
It is kind of like a marketplace concept.
Ooh, yes. I need places to spend money.
Yeah, so that's what I'm doing, and so I've just got the 2 structures put down, trying to make him look tent-ish.
Okay.
In a sense.
Ooh.
So we'll see.
We'll see. And if there's anything you want me to do over there, feel free to ask at any point. Like, honestly, even as small as like detailing or something. If you know,
Mhm.
I'm always building, so I'm always looking for an excuse to build some more. Plus, our collaboration at the sawmill was at the wood area was just so good.
Yeah, it was fun. I wanted to do. I've had that idea in my head, and then so I never got a chance to build it yet. And I'm like, I'm gonna do it right here. So the whole idea was the yin and the yang concept with
And
that. So.
are you finding yourself with a decent amount of gold? Like when you think about, when I say 40 gold bars for the for your contract to make an aircraft, or that specific aircraft, like when you're coming in to grab your bonuses or whatever, and you're thinking about how much stuff costs at the beginner level and what some of the later stuff might end up costing, are you thinking that it's going to be do you have an idea of what that grind might look like in terms of getting gold yet? Or
I think as long as you're remaining constant, right? So you're coming in and doing your thing and then collecting here and there. It's all going to come together.
okay,
So like I picked up my daily drop off today, and then based on the contract costs, I can't pay you with what I got on me, which is okay because I've been working and grinding and saving.
yeah,
So I can go back to the village, get what I need, and then come back also. So to me, it's, that's a fair price and everything's good. And then, waiting to see what the community will turn into,
yeah,
with like a global trading,
yeah,
bartering type system in place. That's going to be really, really fun, I think.
yeah. Me and Trillin have been talking about this for so long. We're so pumped. And even just him getting his Western town up, it was just like this breath of fresh air for both of us. It was like he had something that I needed and I had something that he needed, and we started we're trading, and I was buying stuff from, I was like, oh yeah, see, now this is but before we even got to that point, we had no clue what it was. Well, we had an idea, but it was not, it was so much different than actually experiencing that trade of goods for something.
Yeah.
And then actually starting to feel the value behind having gold, and kind of switching the mindset behind what gold used to be. It used to just kind of just be another metal resource. Like I would put it on, when I looked at it, it looked like iron to me. It was just just a metal, but now it's obviously I don't like the fact that it's used in making weapons. And it's one of the best ones too, because I think it adds the enchantment, doesn't it?
It definitely adds the additional
Yeah,
slot area.
yeah. So
Yep,
it's
yep.
like super valuable in multiple ways. So
Right, right.
yeah, I don't know. I've been really having fun with this, and yeah, now that you tell me you've got a marketplace, obviously that makes me super excited because, dude, I have way too much money to spend, and I'm trying not to give you guys too much daily login bonus, but I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
if I don't give them a little more, I'm going to be the only billionaire in here.
Yeah. Well, I think for me, my eventual idea or concept, if I can make it all happen, would be have a couple other tent areas to where it'd be maybe like a central hub for bartering, in a sense, potentially. So people could just bring stuff there, maybe. I don't know.
Oh yeah.
We'll see.
So, not to completely, but you could. So how I use the Doom chests for tips or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So in the same sense that I have the storage locker set up, it could be almost on the same type of system where everyone, has their own chest. So even if you're not online and you're like, hey, can I get this from you?
Yes.
There's a way to make that exchange happen even with only one person online.
Right. And what I like about the whole idea, the whole concept that is being built here too is you built a community to where we're having to go visit these other villages for reasons, right? So instead of having your own base, you have everything in one spot, and you don't need any assistance. By having everybody kind of find their own niche into this SMP. It's
Mhm.
like you're creating the interaction between, all the different areas.
Yeah, different.
And so
yeah.
everybody putting all the effort into building the Western town. It's like, well, you got to go to the Western town. You got to come here to the main, spawn village area. You got to do a bunch of different things.
Got to
and
get to
stuff.
the
So,
wizard tower if you want to.
Yep.
Do all that stuff. Yeah, that's yes. And I'm really because obviously from my perspective, I've built so much of this. So like that Western town, having Trillin finish that was like humongous, because it was like something in the world that I didn't put down, like I didn't spend hours on, and I get to enjoy. So yeah, I don't know. I'm excited to see your, like, whatever your idea ends up being, and then how it works between once we start adding on entities. Speaking of, Steezin's coming in tomorrow morning, I believe, and I'm trying to get him and Creative Builder on their initiations, or not initiation like it's some sort of but they're run through tutorial village to kind of get themselves comfortable with what's going on. And then we're full speed ahead. So and then whenever, like, for like the theme park, we can go to it, maybe do a little bit, put a ride down, let it run for a while, come back, do a little bit, here and there. We don't have to tackle it all at once. There doesn't have to be a defining moment where we're like, okay, we're ready to do this. Like, if you if you find you 1 week, like maybe you finish your thing and you're just letting it run for a week, and now you don't really necessarily have a project that you necessarily want to work on outside of maybe building something aesthetic, like we can be like, oh yeah, let's do like a ride, or let's do a racetrack or something, because and now that I can do this dirt path thing, I won't have to use pieces for a racetrack. I could do like a dirt track, save a ton of complexity, and make everything around it just like 10 times more detailed,
Oh yeah, for sure.
So I'm, and I want to go racing again. I feel like I haven't raced like at all, or like at any like track, or done any of that stuff in a while. It's been a couple months.
I did find a cool villager over here too.
Wait, is this Robin?
Yeah, it's Robin.
Oh my gosh, I hate how long they take to get out of the seat sometimes.
I know.
They like look at you like, are you talking to me?
Yeah. So she's been taking the journey with me.
Oh, she said, no, I did not agree to go with him. She said, sorry, I'm currently on an adventure with someone else. Hey, well, Robin, how about you come adventure with the reserve? We can pay you a whole lot more than Joker's paying you. Not be trying to steal your employee. Look, how does like 20 gold bars an hour sound, Robin? Does that sound good? Yeah, I bet you he can't offer that.
Yeah, I was in a cave also, and there was another villager I've never seen before in there, and I'm like, oh no, I can't release Robin. So I don't know. It's kind of unique going into caves again. So
yeah, I don't find any, like, I don't get any like good villagers that visit the villages anymore. I feel like I'm only finding them when I'm going out, but I'm also not finding them a whole bunch like outside. I feel like I'm having to find spawn caves or caves with villager spawns.
Yes.
And like, blech. Expert mode, it stinks too, because if they die, they're just like gone.
They're gone. Yeah, exactly.
And so like when I'm going in the Frostlands, I'll see them and I have to quickly run over there because they're fighting bone wolves and they've got every skeleton in the cave on them. I'm like, my gosh.
Yeah, I'm like, I just need to get you a village really quick. Yes. That's all I need to do.
Seriously. Collecting the villagers, I feel like in expert mode is a lot more difficult just for that.
It is.
Sole reason. And they don't visit.
In expert mode, I've learned, it just keep a bus stop on you. Right? So if you find somebody, just toss a bus stop down and then take him back to the
I tried to
base.
do that with animals, and it wouldn't let me fast travel, or wouldn't let me feed. It wouldn't let me feed the animal. So I queued up for the bus travel, and then I turned around with an animal treat, and I was like, "Here you go," and it wouldn't let me feed it. I was like, "No!" Like,
oh wow.
I could have sworn that I was gonna get away with that. That'd be such an easy way to like be in the Frostlands and grab a bull or grab, you know, the ram and then get it quickly to wherever you want it. Or like getting the Lost Isles variations over to the mainland. Like you just, boom, hop in the fast travel. Holy, am I already on a server reset? What are we doing? Yeah.
But yeah, if you're bored, swing over by 24 and check it out.
Yes. Also, I'll be doing another Storm King run probably tomorrow, so
Okay.
if you'd like to come sit in on that. I can't guarantee you the same loot pull that you got last time, but you still will be rewarded. It'll likely won't be with, maybe it'll just be with gold or, you know, a mixture of the two. So
yeah.
But any assistance with the Storm King is welcome. I couldn't believe how hard it was. It felt obviously it like we got it done, but like it felt a lot more difficult than just running solo. I couldn't believe that.
Yeah, the Storm King does ramp up. I know it's going to sound strange, but so I've beat the Storm King. I can't even tell you how many times now, just jumping between worlds and stuff like that. It seems like the odd number of people is better.
Really?
Yeah, like it's like, okay, if it's one person, it's this level. If it's two people, then it ramps it up. But it's almost too much for two. But then if you bring in third, then it's at the same skill set for two.
But if you bring in
but now you have a third person.
And then if you bring in that four, it ramps up again. Wow. Interesting. It would be cool if you could get it to register as 4 people in at a solo run. So you could get them like supercharged or something.
The hardest one I've done to date was with 4 people. And I mean it was hard on another level.
I tried fist only, but I couldn't I couldn't bait him into I can't remember which stage. I got one horn down, I believe, and then on the second horn he refused to melee himself into the ground. And so I got stuck in the loop and I couldn't punch him. I was like, dude, I would have and I was doing well. Like I think I would have actually ended up getting it possibly. But man, I just needed them to put one animation, like one melee bait animation into the second stage, and I would have been able to do the fist only challenge. I spent like an hour and a half in there, like trying to see if he would, like, if I could get him to melee, and I couldn't. He kept doing the same beam and rock throw, so I was like, okay, well, what else can we do here? That was sad. That was a sad day. I was so confident. I was telling everybody, I was like, yep, I'm going to beat him fist only. Like, technically, I didn't lose, more so the game held me back.
Yeah. It's got its nuances for sure. But it's a lot of fun. I think next week I'm gonna sacrifice a world potentially. So,
really?
Gonna go a no totem run.
Oh no.
On the Storm King. So.
Oh no. No totem, no food.
Yeah.
No totem, no food, wooden dagger. A whole inventory full of them.
Yeah, that'd be a little bit too much. But yeah.
Make sure you build up the most epic world possible before you go in.
No, no, I've kept this one pretty simple. It's just getting to the point. So, I made it to level 9 on the Storm Chaser camp. So, the next step is the Storm King, and take it from there. So,
I still think they should do they should do like a weekend where it takes half as long, or not even half, but it's like an instant Storm King recharge. Like maybe he's on some otherworldly stuff for a weekend or something, like an event weekend, and so you can go in as many times as you want. But he's like 2-3 times stronger. Like his attacks insta kill, or like he has an insta kill or something devious, you know, to where it's like, holy, is like it's worth it if you can get it done. Oh man, that'd be so dope. But I don't know. Is there an update coming soon? Do you know?
No.
I feel like
what's today's date?
February 15th. So is it? Aren't we getting one like March? It's like second week of March.
Yeah. So the bigger Lego one seems to be coming then.
Oh, it's a big one, like new content.
I think I'm hoping we're gonna see maybe the next half of that video. That's my goal. So I don't know. I don't remember if you saw the video that they released when they gave us the Storm King, but in that video, like there was new build sets in there, build pieces type thing.
That would be sweet.
And then there was a water portion of it also. And we haven't seen the water portion come yet.
Wait, what do you mean like water portion? Like usable, like placeable water, or like aquatic update?
Like some type of an aquatic update is
my
take on it.
God.
So I'm hoping we get like a pirate type thing, or
maybe
maybe
like actual like a shark.
Yeah, or like the Water King, maybe, you know.
Oh, that would be so
King
cool.
Or the Water King, or, I don't know. That's what I'm hoping for. So because we got the barge, but no, I mean,
like some sort of boss or something that's out on the water that and the NPCs can use the cannons or something if you get close to it. Oh, yeah. How cool would that be?
Yeah, I think it'd be a lot of fun. If you do have a moment, just go back and rewatch that trailer.
Yeah, I might have to, because I must have missed a bunch. I mean, that is me, but okay, now I'm excited, but maybe who knows. I really hope we get the Brick Life plant pieces. It'd be really cool to get some new.
Just having some of that stuff crossover would be really good.
Yep.
Yeah.
Decor. Yeah, that's all. Decor. I just want decor. New, like a new tiny features added and some performance updates. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I know you look at the pieces the same way I do, and some of the others do, right? Because we look at it and they're like, oh, this is supposed to be a planter box. And you look at them like, yeah, it can be more than a planter box. Like, if you turn it on the side, it's this. If you put it with this piece, it becomes this, you know?
Yeah. I just hope they don't release some sort of like game-changing toy. I don't want new toys, you know, like a new. I'm honestly, I'm good on toys for a bit. If they fix and strengthen the ones that we have, there's plenty of stuff we can do with them right now.
Yeah.
So we don't really. I couldn't think of a mechanic that we would necessarily like that we would need. Obviously, everyone has something that they would like to see, but like something that like would like really push us forward, like, you know, something like the swivel, you know. I can't really think of anything unless you can.
I want a swivel and a ball bearing, one that's not as brittle. That's what I want.
So you can,
and then I want a gearbox, some kind of gearbox.
I'd love that if they made something that connected to different movable pieces. Make trains super easy, or something that we've got to figure out the balloons, because like unless you make a specific vehicle, Steezin says gear pieces would be nice. Like I can't stand doing balloon physics anymore. I would rather I would rather do like levitation physics, like this pulls it up into like this makes it float this high, and you need this many in an area to make it float this high, you know what I mean? Something like that. Because I don't know. I just feel like it would be so much cooler if we didn't have to have those large balloons on anything, and it would make it a little bit easier. I think people would want to build aircraft a little bit more, like the people who don't generally do vehicles and stuff. I think it scares them
Yeah.
doing all that, and yeah, so I don't know. Okay, well, we can go to 24 together real quick before I hop off.
Okay. You can check out the basic idea, the basic concept.
Ah, see, look at that. The windmill's still spinning. Can you see it from here?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh,
It's nice seeing it spin when I come in. That's really cool.
My favorite thing is like, yeah, we just get done talking for 30 minutes. I look over, still spinning. I'm like, oh,
Yep.
see, that's the environment I want, you know? Moving parts that I can see from different areas. I'm hoping to get that same thing going with the Ferris wheel.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be really cool. I don't know how. Oh, I didn't join you. I'll come after you. You jump.
Oh. Okay.
I don't know if I want to try to go bigger with this next Ferris wheel. Because I know the last one was 50 meters tall.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking maybe we try for a 100 meter Ferris wheel. Centerpiece of the theme park or something.
Oh, wow. Yeah, yeah.
But I also want to figure out how to make it more than 4 cars.
Mm-hmm.
So I could use multiple swivels maybe. But I don't know. Yeah, that's a mental problem for another day. I'm already thinking about it. My brain's hurting. Okay, I'm on my way.
All right.
A nice 4,000 meter trip made quick and easy by the bus station. I wonder who the bus driver is. What do you think he looks
It's
like?
Lars. It's gonna be Lars. Yeah, that's my guess.
Let me look that up.
That's who it is from Save the World. So my guess is that he's crossed over.
Does he have a Lego variant skin?
No, he is not in Lego yet.
Criminal. Storm King before Lars. Oh, yes. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. And I say that because I'm seeing the vision, right?
Mm-hmm.
Trying to multiply the, yeah, you know what my brain's doing. This looks really good. This is good. Good trim.
Yep, so that's the village center.
Oh, I love the way
right?
that it's like a window. These are, oh, those make really cool windows.
They do.
Oh, this is gonna be sick.
And then, so this is like the concept so far of like the vending type area. It's kind of just like a little tent, and then you've got the tables, and then you can set stuff out type thing. So this is a marketplace idea. You know, you could have different markets that surround this place. You know, they all got their own little vendor booth type tent type thing. So this is where I ended up yesterday, just to start the concept idea.
Oh no, this looks so good. Are you gonna put a white floor on top of this wall here for trim? I'm just...
Maybe. I got it set for height, or not height, but just for overall size. Like I didn't want it to be too small, didn't want it to be too big. And so this was 3 of these tables wide, which I think works perfect right now.
So clean. You know, I usually don't use the shack walls, but you know,
I don't.
I
don't. I thought this would be the right time to use them.
Yeah, it's like, it's not, I don't hate it, which is interesting. I've always told myself I'm never using those walls with all the holes in them. Like, why would I ever put those down?
Yeah.
Ah, that looks good. There, and I contributed, so I'll be using this vendor for free. I'm just kidding. Oh, this is gonna look so good. And then, what's your plan for like Or do you have a plan for like the surrounding area? You could put you could do here, I'll show you. This. I just gotta be very careful here, not to destroy your foundation. And then make a like a dirt path around, and then you can. Are there any roads near you? Oh my gosh, there is one right there.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we'll be able to connect it to the road. Oh, that dirt path, it just changed everything. Because normally I'd be like, you know, you start a build and then you're like, okay, how does this make sense with the paths that are in the game, you know? Like,
Yeah,
unless you,
there's another one down here too.
like, unless you build it with the path in mind, there was nothing you'd be able to do, you know?
Yeah.
And I never build with the path in mind. I'm just being honest.
Yeah. See, there's this other one over here also. So it's a little bit of a ways away, but it's still the same idea to get everything connected type thing.
Yeah. That's awesome. Dang, when I first looked at your location, I thought you were like a little bit more closer to the crossing point between the desert and the grass. It almost.
It is like encapsulated. This area here. There's desert in almost all directions, like 3 different directions.
Yeah, you're literally. I see. There's a. I want to say this is a beach here or something, but then like. Yeah, there's desert left, up, right. It's just like a little patch of green here in the middle.
Yeah, yeah.
It's the same way with like where the Storm King is too. And I almost wonder if it was regenerated. Like if you haven't explored an area, if that leaves it open for regeneration when they add things.
Oh, maybe.
Because that's what happened with my Storm King. Like I know when I started my expert mode world, my storms are now like over the map. So like I'll find them on the mainland. Whereas on this world, I had all of the mainland uncovered, so they showed up on the edge of the water as islands.
Oh yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
But the Storm King actually spawned in the middle, but it was because this area was also uncovered as well.
Oh, okay.
So I think that's something
this
to do
was
with
an
that.
unexplored patch. That's where I figured I'd take off to a new area.
Well, I'm glad you found one of the very few areas that hadn't been like charted.
Right.
Because I know there's like a small chunk of land a couple small chunks of land up north, but then there's like this patch of like 4 squares that hasn't been touched here.
Yep.
So it's been looked over, but that's only because of the bus stations. Station hunting. So one day I want to go and try to uncover every little speck, even like over the discovered areas. There's still like specks that didn't get taken off the map. I want to see if it's even possible to like 100% like every inch of the map.
Yeah. What do you think of the concept?
I think this is perfect. I'm in love with the center, by the way. I really like that. And honestly, anything with some black trim gets my heart racing. That looks so clean. But I'm excited. So like you're going to have, so what other type of shops are you think? Are you going to leave like spots open for people to maybe have their own shops?
Yep. They want to move in and
so you're gonna
stuff like that. So
are you gonna you're just gonna like sell them a corner?
Sell. Yep.
Nice. Okay, perfect. That's awesome. That's awesome. I wouldn't sell these corners cheap. I would somewhere around that 30 to 60 gold range, maybe, thinking about how much money they would make over time, you know? Really don't screw yourself here. Get your money.
No.
He said, no, I got you. Don't worry.
No.
I'll be taking your money.
I mean,
Sweet.
Trillin and I still have a plan to go after the reserve.
Oh, it's
We're gonna
interesting. It's interesting you would even say that out loud to me.
I mean, we're gonna put on our outlaw masks and just see what we can do one day. It's probably gonna be heavily fortified, and we won't make it out. But,
I
you know, it's still
cannot
gonna be
wait
worth a
to.
shot.
I can't wait to do that build the actual, not just so I want to build the reserve bank, but then I want like the reserve headquarters. You know what I mean? And I
Right.
would totally invite that type of storyline. But that being said, with this, I will start thinking of a shop idea, because I will definitely want, you know, a spot, because this is cool. So you're gonna let them build their shop here, or you're gonna
It's either that or I may
build custom
put
and
like a square down, you know, like
Okay.
just a perimeter, and then they could build what they want within that
Within the
confine,
perimeter.
right? That's their own, or you know, because I thought, well, why don't I just put predefined tents down? But it might be better if somebody just brought their own flair into it. On what
that
it
is
wants to
true.
look like.
'Cause they would look interesting too. Awesome.
Right.
Well, this is sick. I didn't know what to expect when I came over here, or when I saw you coming over here. I didn't know what you were gonna decide to do, and it sounds like you've decided to jump straight into the economy and get busted for some coinage. So that's awesome.
That's the whole idea.
Yes, sir. Capitalism,
But
baby.
I did all the grinding, and I got this up to a level 10
level
village
10?
only because it fills this space a lot better than just a level 3, you know. So it looks a lot better, and at night the look is really good.
Ooh. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I like that tower. This is gonna look good.
I
when
will
it's done.
eventually try and replace those life preservers there with something different, but I needed more materials. Or the floaties, you know.
We use what we have.
Yeah.
Oh.
They're up there so that I got the design down, you know, and then I'll replace it with what I want later.
Yeah, this looks good. Looks good. Oh, another small feature before we're done here. I know that like they're like objects don't align, but it would be so cool if I could point at a piece and build like the seat diagonal on top of the floor, you know?
Oh yeah.
So like you could put a statue here and it wouldn't have to like face one way. You could have it facing like straight out into the corner or something.
Yeah, if as long as I can mount it to a swivel, I can turn it and then just hide the swivel.
You're right. God,
Yep.
man, you're thinking out here. You're thinking.
That's what I've done in other builds.
The cogs are turning. That's
Yeah.
smart. I might. Oh man. Oh, yeah. Okay. Wow. I can't believe I've never thought of that. Just turn the. Just put it on a swivel and turn it. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
All right. Well, I'll let you get back to it. I don't know if you're gonna be putting in some work tonight, but. Oh, sorry.
Gotta eat my cocoa nut. That's my food of preference for some reason.
I'll always take the steak.
Mm.
Yeah. Even though it doesn't do much for healing anymore. I miss the extra 2 hearts it used to give us.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
That's all right. They had to do balance changes. We'll
My
work with
poor
them, I
meat
guess.
pies. I just don't like how
Yep.
none of the pies are useful. You know? It feels like it's only the smoothies are worth anything, you know? The banana pancakes, though, I think are still pretty good, right? Or the Hawaiian pizzas.
Yeah, the banana pancakes, they give you the the jump ability that lasts a little bit. They need to add about 2 more seconds onto that. So Epic, if you're listening, you need about 2 more. You need about 2 more seconds on that pancake for a balance chain. But aside from that, they're filling your hunger meter at least.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. I guess they don't want us eating pizza mid-fight. That does make sense. They want to maybe push us to actually use what they would consider healable items rather than food. But food's got to have a different, like, my thing is I don't want to just eat food because there's a hunger thing yelling at me, you know? They need to add abilities or something to each and every one of these foods. They can't, I don't think that just filling your hunger is enough. Like, there has to be some incentive for wanting to even make a meat pie in the state that the game is in now. So, like, it's fine to make a change, but you have to try to keep as many things relevant as possible. Like, you can make something the most, like, making the smoothies the most relevant healing item is fine, but at the cost of making half of the other items irrelevant, I don't think that's worth it, you know? So, you know, making them, you know, maybe tweaking it so then, you know, next update, another food item is going to be the best, you know, so that it kind of constantly forces players to, you know, change up how they're playing the game or change up what they're doing. But, man, it feels like even like the ice creams, you know, like I can only go for even the slap juice is absolutely useless. I don't even touch that. I just use tropical tropical smoothie, you know?
Yep.
Get that extra bar. That's like so good. So good. But yeah, I don't mind having like the nectar and the smoothie as healable items, but then like if everything had the ability of, well, okay, the fruit pie is stamina regen, but that's not like a noticeable thing.
No, it's not. No.
Hawaiian pizza says lower energy consumption, so is that it uses your stamina slower? Yeah,
that's correct. Yep.
So is that noticeable?
I mean,
probably
it is and it isn't at the same time.
Yeah, and then
in terms of like value-added features, it's not a big one for me.
See, why are all of these stamina regen? Look at it. Pump fruit pie, stamina regen. Hawaiian pizza, lower energy consumption, same thing. Meat pie gives you literally nothing. They nerfed that all the way down. Pizza, nothing. And then pumpkin pie, stamina regen. Like, why not extra defense? You know?
Right. Yeah.
I don't know.
Or, you know, the storm nectars, I think like a value added to them would be like increased defense on storm enemies or something temporarily.
Yeah, just
or
like a tiny
make it to where, yeah, because if you put on some of the storm charms, you don't take the hits aren't as hard.
Mm-hmm.
So the nectar should give you that same effect for a short period of time as well.
That's true. I mean, come on, Epic. What are we doing? I'm just kidding. No. This time last year was so slow. Do you remember playing when
it was taking a while, yeah.
I remember they took all the sets out of the shop, and then there was there wasn't an update for 3 months. 2.5 months. Holy, right. Those were some dark times. I remember the player count dropped to 8K at one point. I was I logged on, for my daily grind, and I was like, oh, I wonder how many. Right. And it was it'd be below 10K, and I'm like, holy cow, they're gonna kill this just like Fortnite Festival. Can't believe they both survived.
I think it was people like IronGeek. Yeah, figured out direction of building and that brought a new life to the game. That came
at such a crazy time. Yeah,
yeah.
That was perfect because it was just dead. Is that Lion Brand? Hold up. Okay, just had to take care of something.
Oh, okay.
None of these are okay. Never mind. I was about to open fire on these animals, but some of them are yours.
Yeah, I got the three: a chicken, a pig, and a.
Ooh, I have a question.
Sheep.
Maybe you know. Do animals count towards residents?
They do, yeah.
What? Wait, no.
So you see that I should have
Do they count towards
hayseed
the...
and then the 3 animals.
Wait, where did it just... There it is. So it says Max World Animals, 15 out of 50. And then it says Max World Villagers, 43 out of 55. So do we have 35 animal slots open?
Oh, wow. Okay.
Okay, because that had me worried because I was about to fill up the farm at Tutorial Village, but I'm like looking at the World Village, which obviously for me, I'm trying to aim at like for a POI 2 to 3 villagers, right? Most likely 2, for any whatever reason, and then but I have a bunch of POIs where one, I don't care really unless it's like a farm, obviously, or something fairly obvious that they belong there. Most of the villagers that I have scattered about are just there to be there. So I'm trying to slim down this number, but I was so worried that like I would fill up the animals and we'd be at cap. I was like, no, I can't be inviting people in and have no villager space available. Yeah, but yeah, I mean, once I'm done doing some trimming, there should be about 20-25 spots, hopefully. But wow, I didn't know we could hold 50 animals. Because you can make a farm with all animals, but let's see, 1, 2, 3.
I think it's what, 7 or something. It's the cap
4,
on animals.
5, 6, 7. Yeah. But then the only way you can keep them alive without a villager is if you have like a rock down, the
right.
water thing from the Knights thing. You've got to have hay bales down. That's the worst, logging on and your animals are gone. Ugh.
Yeah.
That's so sad.
Right now I got hayseed. He's doing all the work.
Oh, I got kicked. Oh, that's all
Yep,
right.
yep.
That sounds like a perfect spot. So. Oh, looks like time to call it a night, huh? It's about 8. Yeah, it's time to go to sleep. Oh, big combo. Sorry, I'm reading a message. Okay. Yeah, I'll be streaming tomorrow morning. Should we do an outro? Sorry, Kanye. We can't listen to your music right now.